Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Riayn. If you're new, I'm a 20 whatever living in LA, and I have a podcast called 20 whatever. It's linked down below and all over the place. And I just thought it would be fun to get ready with me to go nowhere. Nowhere to go. It's raining outside, so I was like, why not just turn the camera on and put some makeup on? So I'm going to do that. And while I'm getting ready, I'm going to read some topics that you guys wanted me to talk about. I asked you guys on Instagram actually yesterday. Not when you're watching this yesterday, but yesterday when I filmed this yesterday. So if you're not following me on Instagram, definitely go do that. It's right here. Let's get started, shall we? I wish you guys could see the setup. Maybe I'll take a picture. Actually, I'm gonna take a video on my phone so you guys can see what this looks like right now. Hey guys. Got all my makeup right here. I'm gonna set my phone right there and read off of it. So I'm just gonna be talking about like the products I use or whatever. If you've deep dived into my channel, you will know that I used to make exclusively beauty content, like makeup reviews, makeup hauls, makeup tutorials, like all that. I did it all because I was like so into the beauty scene. It was like back in like 2016 when that was like the thing. I definitely don't do my makeup like I used to do. I mean, obviously we evolved, but like I used to be doing eyeshadow, like full on looks. I don't do that. I don't do that anymore just because I'm kind of lazy. So I'm gonna first start with this Clear as Day SPF from Starface. I don't use primer. Honestly, if you read anywhere like about primer or anything, like moisturizer works just as good. And I am fully moisturized right now, but putting on some sunscreen, even though the sun's genuinely not out, but you know what they say. You get more sunburn. Like the chances of you getting sunburn is like more when the clouds are out or something. I don't know, girl, I don't know. And I'm gonna be doing my like everyday makeup. Nothing crazy. I go in with concealer first, so I'm going to take my Sephora concealers, and the lighter one is in the shade Dulce de Leche, and then the other one is in Truffle, and this is like more my skin tone. This is more of like a brightening one. Oh my gosh, okay, let's get this out of the way. So many people wanted me to talk about the Hailey and Selena drama right now, and I honestly don't have that much energy to talk about it, but I will talk about it a little bit. Honestly, if you don't know, I'm not going to explain it to you. You simply just need to go on TikTok. Like, I'm not going to sit here and talk about and explain in detail what the drama is. So sorry. Simply not. But honestly, my takeaway from this one is that I think people are doing too much. And I think Hailey Bieber is probably mentally suffering. I think the internet is bullying her. Before you get crazy with it, I do think that she bullies Selena Gomez. So like, you know, this is what she gets kind of vibe. But also, I think the internet is doing a lot. I think TikTok is like acting super crazy and like doing way too much. Before I continue with that, when I'm at home, I keep my beauty blender in like this little thing because like it's so easy. But when I travel, I keep it in this little like case that just comes off on shopmissa.com. So, and I also got this one from Shop Missa as well. I'll link everything below. Anyways, yeah, I definitely think there's a lot of bullying going on both sides. I think she's bullying Selena, and I think the internet is bullying Hailey. I really genuinely, my question, and I talked about this with Paloma, but I was like, I just don't know that like, did Hailey Bieber not think that like when she married Justin that all of those like videos and tweets and pictures were gonna come out of her like literally being a fangirl? Like, that's the thing about celebrities, right? Like anything you tweet, everyone's already seen it. We've screenshotted it. We've screen recorded it. Like, we've seen it all. So it's silly that she maybe had a thought that we weren't going to find that. I'm not a part of that. That they weren't going to find it, because what did you think was going to happen? You know? P! I'm talking about Justin and Hailey stuff.
Yeah, how's it going?
It's going. I just started.
Yeah, what did you say?
I was just like, did she not think that like we weren't gonna find the tea?
She's so dumb. Hailey, I'm praying for you, girl. I hope you're well, because Selena.
Team Selena, sorry.
I know. Ooh. And the way she's been releasing fire selfies lately,
I know.
Too. She's like, I'm taking a break. Come back with some selfies. She said, I didn't do anything wrong.
Or she did it.
My hands are tied.
My hands are tied. I think it's genuinely crazy the lengths that people have gone to like make all these edits and like find all this footage. Like, that is crazy. But also, Hailey, babes, you're a fangirl, and that's okay. But like, I think we can all admit it's a little bit crazy, right? Like, how does Stalker Sarah know you? That's the part that got me. When they were showing pictures of Stalker Sarah with Hailey Baldwin, I was like, girl, hang it up. It's over. Because if you don't know Sarah Stalker, like, this will make simply no sense to you. But the girls that know, no. That's like Justin Bieber marrying Stalker Sarah. We'd be like, not you marrying your stalker. But like, that was her whole bit. Like, we knew what the tea was. And obviously there's so much more that we don't know. Like, duh. Like, we don't know anyone's life ever. But it's just really crazy. How's this looking? Blended? Honestly, don't know. That's where I'm at. I think for this one, I'm going to go Team Selena. However, I'm not going to bully Hailey Bieber on the internet right now. Like, I'm simply not going to do that. I think it's crazy. And I wish her well. I wish Selena well. And I wish Justin well. But also, like, for a second, I know I said I was going to stop talking about this. But, like, imagine how Justin feels. Also, I'm going to take the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Banana Powder. It's a loose powder. It's really loose. Like, this is actually kind of crazy. And it's kind of messy. So, I don't love that. But I just think, like, what about Justin? Like, what do you think he thinks? Like, there's no way he's just like, yeah, it's chill. Right? Unless he's like, not the girls fighting over me, you know? It's gotta be crazy though, right? And a little bit embarrassing, right? I'm embarrassed, you know? I look crazy. Enough about Selena, Hailey, and Justin Bieber. Let's move on. Have you been going outside every day and working out? No. I wish the answer was yes, but no, I have not. You know, I just haven't been disciplining myself, and that's really just the tea. Like, I just haven't. And I hope to soon. I really hope that I can, like, get my act together and do what I gotta do, you know? No, I have not been keeping up with that. So thanks for bringing it up. Somebody just said, how do you feel about vaping? I don't really care about it. If you vape, tight. If you don't, tight. Hate comments. Ooh, I like this topic. I'm taking this Micro Smooth powder from Sephora in the shade 75 Hazelnut. And I just put this like all over. This is my skin tone, so it just like, you know, evens me out and gets everything, pulls it all together. Oh, hate comments. Hate comments are really funny to me. I never really get offended by them just because I have thick skin and simply was like bullied, so I don't really care. Yeah, I just like, I've talked about this on the podcast, but I kind of look at hate comments as like a roast. But also, roasts are but not even really, because the hate comments are usually like really stupid and not really thought out and just like stupid. They're never really like actually good or funny, so. But I just look at them and I'm like, LOL. And I honestly, I respond to most. I mean, I don't really get a lot of hate comments, but I respond to the ones that I do get because I think it's funny. Oh, this is actually going to be a great segue into the next one. But somebody on the podcast said something about like how it's so like immature or whatever that I like talk about how much I hate men. And I'm like, is it immature? Like, not really. And I don't like them. That's a personal opinion. So, I do get some comments about like, how can you talk about men like that? Don't you have a dad? Don't you have a brother? Don't you have a boyfriend? And I'm like, yep, got all those things. And I said what I said, but I don't feel bad about it. How do you show your boyfriend love and affection when all you talk about is hating men? Easy. Yes, while I'm aware that my boyfriend is a man and I talk about how men are terrible and I hate them all, number one, my boyfriend is secure in himself. And obviously, if I didn't like the way he acted or the things he said, I wouldn't be with him. Duh. You know what I mean? And he knows that I'm not talking about him. That's the thing that's crazy to me. Also, before I get into this, because I will get into it, I'm going to take this palette by Whoosh. I simply don't know where this is from. I've had it for entirely too long. Like, I'm not even going to show you what this looks like because it's disgusting. Actually, I am going to show you and you're going to judge me, but I don't care. It's disgusting. I've had it forever, and this is the shade. What is the shade of this? It's just called Blenders. I don't even know. I'm just taking this and I'm gonna do a little bit of contour, powder contour. The part that gets me that's so weird about when men get offended, especially when women get offended, I'm like, girl, you're fighting for the wrong team, babes. Like, relax. It's giving pick me. Anyway, we do not understand why men get offended when they're like, all men are terrible. If you know that you're not terrible, why would you get offended? Simply. I'm not talking about, like, obviously, if I'm like, I hate when men act like this way, or say these things, or do these things, like, if you don't do those things or say those things, why are you like, no, man, you're gonna be single forever? That's the craziest thing. When I say stuff about men, and then they're like, that's why you're single, and I'm like, not. Got a man around my arm, actually. So that's crazy that you would say that. And I'm going to continue to say what I say, and I don't feel bad about it. And if it was just a few one-off men, okay, then most people wouldn't be saying all men, right? But it's not. Look at the facts. Look at the car facts, okay? Get into the data. Read a book. And let's talk about the facts. And the facts are that men are terrible and the root of everything bad. Now, do I love my brother and I love my dad and my boyfriend? Yes, I do. However, as a collective, they are terrible and they all need to figure it out and work together to figure it out, period. So that's how I feel about men. Anyways, people are gonna be so mad at that, but I don't even care. Next, I'm going in with the Sephora setting spray. This is just, what is this? Just makeup setting spray, simply from Sephora. Tastes bad, and I just put it all in my mouth, so that's awesome. I do so much. Where's my mirror? Okay, I don't know where my mirror is. Normally I have a little handheld mirror and I just like go like that, but I'm just gonna use one of my palettes to dry. I put so much because it dries down, but I just like am so stressed about my makeup coming off. I can already tell that I didn't put enough. Okay, for blush, I was using like a liquid blush that I got, but I honestly ran out a while ago and I haven't stocked up on it. But I do want the Rare Beauty one. LOL, Selena. That's just hand sanitizer. But I do want to try that one, so hopefully I'll be able to get my hands on it. I just went to Sephora looking for it and it was sold out, obviously, so I'm probably just going to have to order it online. I'm going to be taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Blush Trio in Peachy Love using the only shade I have, which is Ginger. I've talked about this before. This is my favorite blush. I need to re-up. Obviously, I'm simply running out. But I do my blush right here, and then I go into my eye. Because it just, I don't know why, but I just do it, and I think it looks good. So, and I put it on my nose too. But I used to go like here and do all of this. It looked good. Like, it sounds like it looks crazy, but I think it looked good. But now I just do it here, like on like the high points on my cheeks here, and then like into my like eye socket, basically. Eye socket? I don't think it's eye socket. Oh, okay. Someone asked, why do I hate Dear Evan Hansen? I don't hate Dear Evan Hansen. It just doesn't do it for me. I just don't. Like, there are a few songs that I like, but like the premise of it, I'm like, okay, it's just boring to me. It's just long and boring, and I just simply snooze. I just don't care. I don't know why. And like, I love Ben Platt. I think he's super talented, and I love hearing him sing, and I love some of, like, honestly, some of the songs in the show are good, obviously. I mean, obviously, I can so acknowledge that it's very good. I just don't like it. Dear Evan Hansen is a great musical. I just don't like it, and I really don't know why. But that's a great segue into the next one. Somebody just said theater. They just want me to talk about theater. We'll be here for years, so I love it a lot. I miss it so much. I talked about this in one of my last vlogs. I was just like, every 5 seconds I was like, I'm on my theater shit. Like, I just miss it. I love it, and I really do. My favorite shows are Rent, In the Heights, and it always is a fight for number 3. I honestly don't have a number 3 right now, but yeah. Oh, I haven't been talking about brushes, but honestly, I'm not gonna, because I don't even know. This is from a set, and simply, I don't know. I just love musicals so much. If you guys are musical theater people, let me know your favorite musicals down below. Some of my favorite musicals that I've ever been in, Legally Blonde, I did that with P. Addams Family, I also did that with P. I've been in Hairspray 4 times. It's not one of my favorites, but it's a good show. I'm just kind of over it, obviously, because I've done it 4 times. I've done Little Shop. I've done Les Mis. Les Mis was fun. I've done so many. I've done Shrek. I was Donkey in Shrek, and that was fun. And like the biggest role, one of the biggest roles I've ever had. Oh, when I lived in New York, I got to perform in New York, which was insane. Like, literally in Manhattan, it was crazy. And I was in Pippin, and I was the leading player, which that was actually the biggest role I've ever had. Yeah, honestly, I wish, and this is like deep, low-key, but I wish that during that time when I got cast in that show and the entire process of the show, I was going through a breakup that was like so dramatic and so intense that, like, honestly, I didn't really process the rehearsals or the show. Like, I didn't process the experience because I was so deep involved in my breakup, and it was messy, and it was long, and it was just so much, and it makes me sad when I think about it now, because I feel like I wasted so much of that experience, like, dealing with dealing with that bullshit. And like now, I mean, it's been years now, but like it's so annoying because that was the only show that I did in New York. And to know that I didn't even really get to experience it because I was dealing with that shit is like so annoying, and like just so annoying and sad to me, because I'm not gonna get that back. Like I'm not gonna get that specific experience back, and it makes me sad, but I mean, it is what it is. And I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. I'm gonna take these two shades together right here. The bottom one's called Tourmaline and the other one's called Bronzed. Yeah. And I'm just taking this little highlighter brush. Ooh, look at that. Period. Also, somebody asked me for my thoughts on Leah Michele. My thoughts are that she can't read, and I think that's funny. And then my other thoughts are that apparently she's like not a good person, and that's just tragic. The whole cast of Glee has been like, you're terrible, like she's terrible, and I'm like, not the whole cast like calling you out, like we have no choice but to believe them. But if she's a bad person, then who cares if people made up that she can't read? Like, don't be a bad person, you know? I am simply gonna have to get my mirror because I just realized I have to do my eyebrows, and there's no way I'm gonna be able to do it. So BRB. Oh my god, I've been sitting like this for like 30 minutes. Oh damn. Okay. It's me not being able to find this mirror. Like, hello? So I simply can't find my mirror, which is genuinely concerning because I use it all the time, which means it's around here somewhere. So I'm just gonna use this Morphe, LOL at Morphe, and Trevor Project collaboration mirror. I'm like not gonna use these colors, but the mirror is huge, so I'm gonna use that. I have no idea what I was talking about before. Simply couldn't tell you. Not even a little bit. Do not know. Oh, somebody asked who is the messiest when drunk, me or P? Me. Just because I just go so hard and I just do the most, you know. So definitely me. Also, I normally just put this under water, but I'm not going to get up and do that again. There are a few things that I put in water for my eyebrows, and I'm just like not going to do that. So I'm just going to spray this. Did I spray you guys? Sorry. Oh my god, now I'm spraying the mirror. Help. I have a few products for my eyebrows, but I go in first with the Anastasia Beverly Hills what is this called? Brow Powder Duo. Yeah, it's definitely me though. But sometimes she be getting a little bitty titty, you know what I mean? Somebody, this is so funny and like real. Somebody said, when did you feel mentally safe to show your boyfriend? Okay, so I honestly had a lot of feelings about this before even being in a relationship with Riayn. I was like, I'm not going to show my partner, like, period. Because I showed my partner a lot in my last relationship, and then we broke up and it was messy, and I was like, not all these pictures of us, not all these videos of us, like, god, this is so annoying, and like, you know, deleted them all and whatever. And I was like, the next relationship I'm in, literally 4 years later, I was like, I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to have to like delete, and I want to be like mysterious, and like I don't want people to like know the tea and whatever, which is valid. I feel like people are really nosy, and people want to see drama online, like, and when people say they don't, they do. Quickly, before I continue on with my story, I'm moving on with Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Retractable Brow Pencil in the shade dark brown. And I'm going to do one eye on camera, and then I'm going to do the other one off because this is so hard to do both at the same time. So that's how I felt for a long time about showing like my partner and everything. And I was like, yeah, I'm not going to do it, da da da. And then I was like, what's wrong with, if the relationship doesn't work out, right? We break up, whatever. What's wrong with just taking the pictures down? Like this could happen with friends too. Like friendship breakups happen all the time, and like you're like, oh my god, that's so embarrassing because I posted a picture with my best friend of 100 years and now I have to delete it. Like, it's not embarrassing, it's just life. Like, it just happens. You know, some people are like, stay private. I definitely think most things should be I think a lot of things should be private, but I realized that I like taking pictures and I like posting my life. Obviously I vlog, you know, I post on social media, and I like that, and I enjoy, you know, taking pictures with Riayn and posting them. Like, I like that. So I'm not gonna not do it because I'm worried about something that could potentially happen. I'm not gonna live in the idea that like, oh, like if we break up, like that's not what I'm thinking about. Like I'm not thinking about us breaking up. I'm not trying to think about that. That's kind of like that mentality when you're like, oh, I'm not gonna post because like what if something happens? It's like, for sure, but like why are you even thinking about that? Like live in the moment, girlfriend. I don't know. I don't really think that answers the question, but like I just changed my mindset. I was like, whatever, if we break up, guess what we can do? Archive, delete. Like we don't live in the dark ages. Like it's fine. It's not that deep, and life happens, and I'm just gonna, and right now the life that's happening is that I have a boyfriend and I want to post him, period. And God forbid something happens, I delete him. Like it's, you know what I mean? So that's kind of where I'm at with that. Obviously, we do keep our relationship mostly private. Like, he comes on the vlog sometimes and we talk and we do the thing and it's like fine. But you know, our relationship is our relationship and it's for us and it's not for you guys or anyone else. It's just for us. So yeah, but it's fun to have him on the channel and it's fun to take cute pictures and videos and post them. Like, I enjoy it, so I'm just simply gonna keep doing it. How is this eyebrow looking? I don't even know. Do I like that? My tail needs some work. Somebody wanted me to talk about my hair and like my hair journey and like shaving my head and all that stuff, and I want to, but I want to do like a video about that like the next time I'm gonna like do my hair, like shave it or like whatever. I want to like do a whole thing and like talk about the journey of that. So I'm not gonna answer that question right now, but just know that I see it and I'm gonna do it. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna take is this e.l.f. soap brow. I'm not really into the laminated brow. I don't think that looks like great on me, so I don't do that. But where is the hello? But I like how like crisp it makes my eyebrows, and I like the way it like really holds them together. So like I said, this is such a disgusting brush. Why am I even showing you? It's disgusting. Anyways, I'm gonna spray it. I normally would go in the bathroom and run it underwater, but like I said before, I'm not gonna do that. But I just like do one of these. Okay, that's the finished brow. So I'm gonna do the other brow off camera and then I'll be right back. Brows are done. I'm gonna do mascara next. So I go in with the Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced, and then I follow up with the They're Real mascara from Benefit. We're almost done. This is like almost the last step. No, I need to do lips still, but we're almost done. Oh, someone asked about the Malibu trip. Okay, the Malibu trip was great. We're gonna talk about this on the podcast, so I won't get too into it, but it was amazing. Honestly, like that was such a surreal moment for me because, as you guys know, if you don't know, I've been on YouTube for a long time, on and off for the past like 7 years, but like diligently for the past year. And I've like always wanted to go on like a brand trip. I've always wanted to get invited somewhere and be sponsored by somebody. Like that's been like my dream. And so literally my dream coming true was so insane. I vlogged, so I'll put it somewhere around here in the description. I had like a very anxious episode and I couldn't figure out why. I was like just so like feeling intense, and then I realized I was like, this is like what you've been dreaming about and it's all happening and you're overwhelmed. Like that's what's happening. And I'm like, oh, right. Yeah, but it was beautiful. I wish it wasn't like raining, literally hailing. That was insane. We just had such a fun time. We got massages. Obviously we were there to get content, so we got all of our content. I just had a good time just like hanging out with the girls and like socializing, and like being in a setting like that with them was just like iconic. Okay, so I love this mascara for the most part, the Better Than Sex mascara, but you know what? The second it gets like even a little bit old, kinda, it starts to get so clumpy and then it gets so ugly and I hate it. So I might just like, this one doesn't do that, and I don't know why I really like the way that the Better Than Sex one makes my makes my eyelashes look, so I always use it, but golly, it like is so clumpy and I hate that. But yeah, Malibu was literally a dream come true. I really hope to do it again because it was lit. Okay, mascara is done. Also, I've definitely talked about this before. This is an eyeliner. It's from Sephora. It is the waterproof retractable eyeliner in the shade brown. I don't even know if you can see. There we go. Yeah. So this is eyeliner. Didn't know when I bought it and I needed brown eyeliner because I wear the Sephora one too, and it's eyeliner, but I use it on my lips because who cares, right? There are many other things on here and I definitely like want to talk more. I want to do this again. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this at all or if you hated it, because if you hate it, I probably won't do it again. But this is Okay, this was really fun, and I really enjoyed sitting here and like chatting with you guys. Then I'm gonna go in with the Dior lip oil. Y'all already know. It's my jam, Jilly. I've been sitting here for too long talking to myself. Yeah. You already know how I feel about this stuff. It's just top tier. And that's that. That is the finished face, my everyday makeup routine. No, I do not wear makeup every day, but if I did, this is how I would do it. And this is how it looks when I put on like just a very natural face. Does this even look natural? Kinda. So yeah, should I get an outfit? Should we pick out an outfit? Or are you guys like done? Well, if you're done talking to me, you can leave the video now, but I think we're gonna pick out an outfit. Let's go get an outfit. Actually, before we get up and find an outfit, I wanted to give an honorable mention for lip glosses. I love NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Cinnamon Roll. So good. Thought about putting that one on today, but didn't. And then the other one is the ColourPop So Juicy Lip Gloss in the shade like Clear. I don't even know. Anyways, let's go pick out an outfit, shall we? Okay. What should we wear? Like I said, I have nowhere to go, nowhere to be, so I'm not gonna get too crazy with it, but I feel like... Okay, would you guys accept me putting on a sweatshirt and saying I dressed up? Would you guys accept that? What if I put jewelry on? Will you like, would that be okay? Because giving, like, that's what I'm gonna do. Shop. Yes. This little Nike crew neck, that'd be cute, right? Cozy. It's actually really cold. Remember, it's raining, so it's chilly. But let's get into these accessories here. Also, LOL, if you've seen the main channel where we go thrifting, you know what this is. Giving Adam Sandler. Okay. A ton of super cute silver... I'm like trying to catch them. A ton of super cute earrings that Earrings. Jesus. Okay. This is the final phase. The final look. I'll show you the full fit. I mean, it's really not a full fit. You know, I had leggings on. I put this shirt on. Whatever. I'll show you, though. But this is, like, the finished face with the jewelry. I decided to add this chain for, like, just super cute. I feel like it just goes really well. This is from Nice Jewelry. Like I said, I'll have everything linked down below. But it's, this is giving. Face is giving. Like... Here's the final fit. Super cute. Earrings and rings are from Fashion Nova. Necklace is from Nice Jewelry. Nike crew neck. These leggings I think are from Target. And then I have just some Nike dry fit socks on. I'm kind of obsessed. This is like literally giving nothing, but it's giving everything. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I honestly had a great time just sitting and chatting with you guys and doing my makeup to go absolutely nowhere. I did this just for you. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, I can get ready for other things or like do something else, and like I can do an activity and talk about things, answer questions, whatever. If you guys like that, leave a comment down below. Go like this video, go shoot me a DM or something like that. And yes, I feel so good, you guys. I love it, period. This is it. So I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Got it.